Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio, driving very dangerously, trying to avoid things like rocks. I'm starting to get a little used to this this mod, this vehicle snap mod, and I'm really starting to like it. It took a little bit to getting used to, but I think it works for me right now. So in between episodes, I did a little bit of work. You can see this right here is the in Kitch's station rail book. This is my parking 8-car left, 8-lane 8-car, and it's not big enough to line up. I couldn't make it to where these lined up because we have these tracks are on like a 2x2 grid, so they get offset. So I couldn't make this line come into this side just for reasons. It's off, so I had to extend that out. And we'll eventually extend all of these up, and it'll just be bigger. It's big enough to hold 8 cars. It'll certainly hold 4. There's nothing wrong with it being bigger than it needs to be. We're not going to set that manually. Don't get me wrong. However, I did lay a lot of track manually down here. And you know what? Since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and put some turrets right here because biters like to kill power poles now. I might just throw a couple just here and there to kind of protect that. I'm not going to bother with the ones in the trees, I don't think. But yeah, it sure is nice being able to snap your vehicle to the railroad track and just go in a straight line and not worry about it. It is fantastic. All right, maybe just a couple more down here. And yeah, right down here for now. And I think that'll be good. All right, it's dark outside. And I'm running into things, so let's get out of the car. Let's get out of the car and repair some of this stuff. Well, there we go. And I've taken this railroad tracks all the way down to the oil patch. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. But we're going to be playing with... They're not really mods. I'm going to go ahead and call them utilities for laying out these. And I don't remember... I remember I saw it in a video a long time ago, and I'm not sure if somebody mentioned this in the comments. But there's a way to go about and make placing all this oil stuff a lot easier. And we're just going to look into that. The first thing is this blueprint right here. It's called Huge Pump Jacks. It is available on Factorio prints, but basically it's just a really, really, really tightly packed oil pump jacks everywhere, just everywhere over this big giant grid. If we place that over the oil patch, I don't know if you can see. It's kind of hard to see. Let's zoom in a little bit. I mean, you can just see how tight they are packed in there. But you will also see that some of them are green, which means that these things will only place on the spots that they can. So that's why this blueprint's really handy. You just put it over a big giant oil well and do that, and it's going to put pump jacks wherever they need to go. So that is pretty handy, A. B, there is a tool we can use. It's a website. It's an external tool, not really a mod, but it's called Autotorio, and we can use that to run all the pipes and everything. Run them up to a train station even. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty great. All we need to do is put a railroad track down, just anywhere, and include it as part of the blueprint, and we'll be good to go. So what we need to do is we need to just take a blueprint over these pump jacks that we have. Good, just like that. And be sure to get our railroad track. The reason why is because the rails are on a 2x2 grid, so they can be offset from these pump jacks. It just needs to know. It just needs to know where that rail grid lines up, and that's how it does that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and create that blueprint, and where'd it go? Right there. We are going to export that to a string. Copy that. And right after we roll the intro, we will be back into the Autotorio website, and we'll run it and see if we can't get an automatically generated blueprint that is going to work out in this situation. All right, roll the intro. All right, here we are on the Autotorio website. It's autotorio.com. By default, it goes to the ore outpost generator. This is for, like, you know, mining outposts. And we're not interested in doing that right now. It also has a blueprint tool that you can use to, like, flip or mirror blueprints on the X and Y. I wish I would have used this in the Mega Basic series. It would have saved me a lot of time. But we can also replace entities in blueprints and recipes as well as modules. Extremely handy. And we also have this, which is the oil outpost generator. And this is what we're going to be using. So step one, we want to go ahead and put our blueprint string in. This is a blueprint of all of our oil pump jacks as well as our railroad track. We can put the train station. Let's put it on the top. That's where we want it to come in. We want to enter from the right because our track is like over here and our station's going to be at the top there. So we're definitely going to come in from the right. Modules, we don't want to worry about that. Radar, lights, sure, why not? Beacons, no. Defenses, we could set up a defensive perimeter. We want gun turrets, spacing of 8. Yeah, that's fine. Walls enabled, yes. Wall thickness, wall space. Distance between the edge of outpost and walls. Distance between edge of outpost and walls. Okay, gotcha. So the distance between, I assume, the pump jack and how far the wall is out. I'm guessing that's what that's meaning. Okay, we can include a train station, provide an exit route. Yes, please. 1 locomotive is what we're going to be doing. Fluid wagons, tanks, 2, excellent. And no tiles. That's stuff like if we wanted to put concrete or stone or something like that around the around it. I don't think we're interested right now. And then once we get all our options set, we just do get oil outpost blueprint. And there's our blueprint string. So we're going to go ahead and copy that. And that's up in our clipboard, and we will get back to the game here soon. I do want to show this. It's called the metric ton of pump jacks blueprint. This is the one that I used. And just by default, this is a .15 blueprint. And you know what? I'm going to favorite that. It's a .15 blueprint, but there is a tool here that converts it over to a .15 blueprint, which .16 can read. If you turn that on, it gives you the blueprint string here. I try to copy the clipboard. It only copies the old one. Oh, it's .14, not 15. So you do have to come over here and select all of this and copy and paste it to import the string. But that's where this is. There'll be a link down in the description to both Autotorio as well as this blueprint. But just wanted to show those off. All right, so we're back in game. We are going to go into our blueprint. We are going to import string, import, and this should be our blueprint that has everything all set up. And if we line it up right here, like this, and plunk it down, excellent. And it's got all of the pump jacks hooked up to these... to everything. It just all works. It just all works, and it is pretty fantastic. So let's just get a setting. This would be really handy if we had robots. But you know, a lot of the time, if you've been watching this channel, you've seen me put down these before. And I don't do a lot of optimization. And look at that, we're already out. I guess I could have checked and seen how many we needed. We're actually short 7. That's fine. That is just fine. We'll go ahead and... I don't know why you put that extra pipe there. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. But that one does, though. You going over like that. Yep. Trying to get all of these. Okay, see, that makes sense why it would go over. This one right here does not. Maybe the program goes ahead and puts in Yeah, like this. I don't understand this. Oh, I guess it's trying to fight with the power poles there. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm not gonna criticize. Yeah, it looks like they always try to put the power poles in the upper right-hand corner, which is why it looks like, yeah, okay, that actually makes a little bit of sense to me. Not gonna criticize the algorithm. Definitely not gonna criticize the algorithm, because the truth is that it works, at least in theory. Okay, so is that all of our undergrounds? Not even close. Not even close. That is close, though. There's one right there, and one right there. Groovy. Let's grab our pipes. Yeah, if we had robots at this point, wow. That would be amazing. And this would already be done right now, except for the fact that we're short on pump jacks as well as pipe. Excellent. Okay, so let's just we'll grab. Go ahead and place what we can. We do have a car down here, so it's not going to be that much of a tragedy. I mean, it looks like it's, you know, not always. It goes with the pump jacks, and it puts. Well, no, see that one right there is not in the upper corner. It's kind of offset a little bit. But most of these, maybe it does a little bit of shifting in order to get the power poles hooked up. I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying to guess. I could just look at the code if I wanted to know how it worked. Right, tank, engine or pump, and that should be our station. Actually, we may not even use that station now that I'm thinking about it, because I want to line it up with our track setup. But let's go ahead and we can put some of these walls down, as well as some of the turrets. Go ahead and use up what we have here before we... And I'm out of bullets. Pretty darn close. Let's go take that trip. Let's go take that trip back, and we'll grab some more. Let's see. We need pump jacks. We need pipe. We need everything. We need absolutely everything. All right, and since I'm going to be gone, that is a prime time for this area to get attacked. We do have a couple of bases really close by, so I'll try to hurry. All right, vehicle snap gets me right on that road. Oh, we're in the mall. Okay, let's get what we need here. Let's see. Tanks are okay. We need pump jacks right here. We need pipe. There's only 50 pipe there. Let's go ahead and increase that. And we should have plenty of underground, right? Wow, for the first time we had plenty of underground. And what else were we missing? Pipe, and was it just pipe and that? We need wall. Got wall. We need bullets. Many bullets. Oh, power pole. All right, and we can make the piercing rounds. We need to get this upgraded, but for now, I think we can go ahead and just grab regular bullets. That'll be fine. More power poles. Probably need to fix those. clear some of the trees out of the way. If I hit them once... Oh, rocks, though. Rocks are a little bit different. They don't always move out of the way. Getting kind of choppy here. Let's, I could zoom in to try to fix that, but, yeah. So, I've made the claim a couple of times that the terrain type affects your movement speed, right? And it seems like I was doing some more testing on this. In Practical Factorio, we were in a desert with just sand, and it seems like you're kind of trudging. As you get onto the land, though, the solid land, in this area, it definitely makes a difference, right? Dirt as opposed to sand, where it just completely makes you so much slower. You can definitely feel it. What I don't know... So there was a chart that I swear I saw. I thought it was on the wiki or something like that, that gave you the movement speed for the different terrain types. And depending on what you're running on, the move speed's different. Now, I couldn't find that again, so I don't know if that was really a thing that existed, or maybe it was like somebody's post, or maybe it was in the forum. I couldn't find any other information confirming that that was the case. But I do know, however, that definitely in this Alien Biomes mod, the sand is definitely has a negative impact on your running speed. That is confirmed. If anybody knows where that would be, that particular chart, if you know the one I'm talking about, it basically lists all of your terrain types as well as the movement speeds modifiers for each one of them. And it could have been maybe in one of the mods I had installed at the time, but I don't know. I don't know. Somebody had commented in the Practical Factorio series, "Hey man, why are you moving so slow?" And I was like, I don't know. So I went to go and look into it. And that's where I had originally found that chart. All right, is that... Okay, that's like all that over there. Boy, I hope we have enough pipe. It doesn't look like it. We might be able to get creative with some like undergrounds or something in some of these places, but yeah, we've got 4 left, which is not going to be enough. However, I think we have enough right now where we can at least start pumping. Let's see, we've got big power poles. Yes, go ahead and take this out. Ooh, you know what? I don't want to pump yet until I know exactly what line we bring these guys in on. So let's figure that out. Just a standard T-junction. We're gonna have to move some stuff out of the way. That better? That one. Ooh, yeah, that's not optimal. That's way up there. Well, let's see. We might be able to do some like little goofy little turn thing. Let's just see. Can we get it? Is it on? It is on the correct level, so where we could do that. All right, that may be what we do there. Thing is this gate can only work on a straight track, so we're gonna have to get that in first before we curve it up. All right, and we'll put the gate right there, and that'll just work. All right, so this is only going to be a twofer. A 2-stall station, as it were. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Because we want to get We want to get room for a building train here. So maybe we just do that right there. Can we fit? Okay, there's the oil station, and we're gonna want another one right there, which would be for our building train. Can we fit 4 cars there? It's not gonna be big enough. I'll have to expand it out a little bit. That would fit 4. I think we'll have to do that. In the last series, Impractical Factorio, I had kind of a standard little outpost track layout that I had that had a station for like, you know, the building and the resupply. I don't think we're going to need to do the resupply so much with this playthrough because I'm not planning on doing gun turrets at every outpost. I want to get to lasers as quickly as possible because sanity. However, I would like to get one of those standard blueprints, and it may be that we do that. I think this will work for our oil outpost. Let's go ahead and get this T-junction set up. I haven't placed any signals or anything like that. We should be fine because just like the beginning of all of my Factorio playthroughs, we're just going to have a single oil train going. So don't need to worry about signals or anything like that, and we can go ahead and commit to this power pole situation. Not sure what you guys are doing there, but all right. Okay, that track's not electrified, but it's defended. And that's what's important. And speaking of not being able to place gates, we need to get you through, and then you can go up. So you need to be like that. All right, let's go ahead and get these walls placed here. I should have some gates. I do. Yep. And let's see. I think we can just carry along this line. Well, okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We can have a little break in it. The gates, honestly, don't really do anything anyway. I mean, they do prevent biters from going through, but you should. It would have so many turrets in the way here that the biters aren't going to get through those holes. That's the real strategy. That's the real winner right there, is doing that. All right, so I think that is our oil outpost, provided we can get it set up to, let's call this mine oil. Mine oil. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. We want to set you to mine oil building. Not proud of that, but you know, it's fine. All right, let's go see where the break in these power lines are. With vehicle snap, we can just go right up the railroad. That's one of the things I liked having the lights on the track, is it was really easy to see where the brake was. You could just look at night and see which poles didn't have lights. I suspect what it is, yes, is we just don't have this moving. That's it right there, right? Oh, hey, power poles. Now let's replace these. We got the big ones now, boys. Yeah, see, something I don't like. There's a whole bunch of the power poles. I think need a little bit of a looking at. And when was it? We had something. Was it .14, .15 when the power poles were redone? Where you could add the. I think it was where you could just run with the power poles, right? That's a relatively new feature. But there's something goofy about it, and I don't know. It's just. They do weird things every now and then, and I don't like it. All right, there is that. That should have lit up our oil depot, and it did. That should get... Oh, we missed a power pole. That's fine. That's fine. We just need a place to build an oil station, and I think I want to make it the one on the end there, so I think we're going to need some more things. What are we going to need? We're going to need tanks. We're going to need pumps, which I think we should have, yes. And probably that's it. So let's just go down here and grab some more tanks. We need a train, too. That would be good. Yeah, the speed also with the car. It's kind of bogged down, and as soon as we hit the dirt again, it accelerates until you hit the rock. And the other rock. I need a tank. All right. Let's focus. Get back where we were. We need 2 of these. We get them? Yeah. 2 of those. And let's see. 2 of those. Right? Right. Anything else? Yeah, it'd be nice to have an engine. Yeah, there we go. Auto research is just humming along. I cannot say enough really, really nice things about that mod. I am just really, really liking it so far. My game's getting a little bit jittery in the car. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if it's like an auto-correct thing feature of the mod, or if something else is going on, but it's not my favorite thing. Oh, I'm trying to... Let's see, let's get rid of all these guys. Get rid of all you guys. And yeah, I think we want to make this our oil station. Let's go ahead and place that down and grab a couple of pumps. With that, I think that'll work. And let's see if we can grab another power pole. Is that going to work? No, it's not. Oh, that's silly. That's just silly. Let's use mediums. I can't handle that kind of silliness at this point in time. All right, that should be good right there. We want to name this main oil. Okay, and we need to get a fuel line coming up here. Yes, we do. I wonder if just taking off of this one would work. Because it's not like we need, like, metric tons of fuel. We just need a little bit. It'll definitely work for now. Let's see, do I have a fast inserter? I do. That's there. Okay, let's grab our train. Achievement, yay. And let's put our fuel cars in. Or fluid cars. Let's set it to a nice oily color. Nice. We'll make the oil. Crude is pure black. Coal we can give a little bit of color to. That'll be fine. And we are done with... we do have fuel. Yes. Let's set our schedule. We're going to go to mine oil. Inventory full. Main oil. Inventory empty. All right. We're going to set that on auto. All right. And you can't make it to mine oil. Let's find out why. Certainly make it this far, right? I would think so. I wouldn't think that signals or anything would have anything to do with it, since we've only got one train. I don't think we have any signals. Oh. 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 Huh. Yep, that explains it. All right, easy fix. Easy fix. Seems like I did this in the last playthrough, too. All right, easy fix. No problems here. All we have to do is set the trains, stations going this way. And we'll call you main... mine oil again. And we will call you mine oil building. Yep, how many of you were screaming about it? Sorry. All right, let's try that again. Mine oil go. There we go, much better, much better. The station with a dramatic entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna say we definitely don't want this to be our station. All right, is that? Oh, do we need some more pipe? We did need some more pipe too. How many more pipe do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just looking for low-hanging fruit here. 1, 2. Four. All right, that should be able to do it, right? All right, does that have everybody running? Looks like it. Then have all the tanks full. Is this full? Excellent. All right, go back to automatic mode. And now you claim that you can't get back to base. Oh, yeah. We've got the entrance and the exit backwards, don't we? No? It's fine. Oh, we got a break right here. All right. Main oil. All right, and you're gonna unload. And you're gonna move on. Excellent, we've got our very first train line running. And it's running successfully. That is wonderful. All right, we are going to go ahead and get our car repaired. And let's see, where did we say we wanted to do oil? Or where did I say I wanted to do oil? I wanted to do oil. Get a radar over there. Oh yeah, look at that, they're getting close. I wanted to do oil over here in this area, is what I thought I said. So we need to get a pipe running from up here down to there, and that shouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, we'll get on that in the next episode. Wow, we went a little bit long this time. Well, that's okay. That is okay. That was one of our... That's a huge step right there, right? Because that is our infrastructure. We need to get oil processing going. Once we get oil processing going, we're going to have plastics. We're going to have red chips. We're going to have all the things we need. We're going to have enough to make robots, so we will never have to hand build any of this stuff ever again. And that's what I am particularly excited about. All right, well, I'm going to come down here and get some more pipe and things, and in the next episode, we will set up our oil refining. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. But fight me there, mod. There we go. I will see you next time. Have a good one.